Hello students, welcome to Shruti Academy. So let us start with the trigonometric ratios of some specific angles. So here we will be discussing what are the trigonometric ratios for the specific angles such as 0 degrees, 30 degrees, 60 degrees, 45 degrees and 90 degrees. Okay. So we already know how to construct them through construction, but what are the trigonometric ratios? What are their values? These values are given in your table 8.1. Now the table has been given 8.1, but the students don't understand how these values have been derived. So today we will be discussing about those values, how those are derived. So firstly, let us start at 0 degrees. Let us start 0 degrees. What are the values of sine 0, cos 0, tan 0, sec 0, cosec 0 and cot 0. Okay. So let us draw a triangle having a 90 degrees, because for the sine, cos, tan we need a triangle having a 90 degrees, and the side which is opposite to 90 degrees is always the hypotenuse side. Okay. So let us draw a triangle ABC having right angle at B, at vertex B. Okay. So let us draw a triangle. So let us say this is my angle theta and it is at A. This is my vertex B having a 90 degree, and this is C, vertex C. Now this theta is the angle. Now this is having some specific angle. We don't know what angle it is having. Some specific angle it might be having. Okay. But if we keep on decreasing, this angle theta, then a point will come, then a stage will come when the angle will be 0. So when we will decrease this angle, my C vertex will also shift. So let us see how it shifts. Okay, so here we are decreasing our angle theta. So my C was at this point. Now it shifted to this point. It shifted to this point and my theta decreased. Theta measure of angle theta got decreased. Okay. If we still decrease, then C will be shifting more. If we still decrease the angle theta, okay, so it is still decreasing. And if we still decrease, again C will be coming next to B. Vertex C is also changing its position. That means the value of AC is also being changing. Okay. So vertex C is changing its position. Previously it was there, then it reached here, then it reached here. Still we decrease. Then what will happen? Let us see. Still decreased. And a stage will come when angle A will be 0 degrees, because now theta is decreased to 0 and my point B and C will coincide with each other, and a stage will come when the angle A is 0 degrees. That means theta angle which we have taken is now 0 degrees, and the point B and C are coinciding, and the point B and C are now coinciding. So this is for the 0 degrees. Now let us see what are the values of sine 0, cos 0 and tan 0. Okay. So sine 0. Sine is always given by the perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Perpendicular is the opposite side of the angle and hypotenuse is the opposite of the 90 degrees. Is always the opposite of the 90 degrees. Okay. So perpendicular is BC over here and hypotenuse is AC over here. So when it is 0 degrees, so we see BC is 0 because B and C are coinciding with each other. They come on the place B vertex and C vertex come on each other. So there is no BC left over now. So BC is 0 over here. Make it right over here. The BC is 0. As B and C vertices are coinciding. Okay. So as these both vertices are coinciding with each other, so BC is 0. So when BC is 0, let us put the value 0 over there. So sine 0 will be equal to 0 upon AC. AC will be having some length, some of the length, but 0 upon something is always 0. 0 upon something is always 0. So sine 0 comes out to be 0. Sine 0 degrees comes out to be 0. Okay. So this is the trigonometric ratio. The value of sine 0 will be 0. This has to be learned by heart. Okay. So now let us move towards the cos 0. Cos 0 degrees. So cos is always given by base upon hypotenuse, or we can say the adjacent side upon hypotenuse. Adjacent side upon hypotenuse. So adjacent side is AB and the hypotenuse is AC. Okay. Adjacent side is AB and hypotenuse is AC. So AB and AC are nearly equal because B and C are coinciding. We also notice one thing more over here. The first point we noticed this. The second point which we noticed is that AB and AC are nearly equal as both B and C are coinciding. As the value of A is approaching 0, so the AB and AC will be approaching to be nearly equal towards each other. Okay. So as the A is approaching 0, so AB and AC are nearly equal. So we can clearly see from here and we can put the values over here also. So cos 0 will be equal to AB upon AB, which will get cancelled out and we will be getting over here 1. So cos 0 is always 1. So this also has to be learned by heart. Okay. Now let us see what about tan 0 degrees. So tan 0 degrees, we already know tan 0 is sine 0 upon cos 0. Tan is always given by sine upon cos. So it will be sine 0 upon cos 0. Sine 0 value is 0 and cos 0 degree value is 1. So 0 upon 1 will give us 0. 0 upon 1 will give us 0 degrees. Okay. So we have understood tan 0 is 0. Okay. So we got these values. Now let us see the reciprocal values. What all are they? So reciprocal of sine is cosec. Cosec 0 will be equal to 1 upon sine 0. Okay, it will be 1 upon sine 0. So sine 0 is 0, so it will be 1 upon 0, so that will be equal to infinity. So we don't know the value, it comes out to be infinity. So that's why in the books it is being given, not defined. That's why in the books it is given, not defined, because infinity, infinite value, we don't know the value, it comes to the infinity. Okay. Then the reciprocal of cos is sec. Sec is always given by 1 upon cos. So sec 0 will be always equal to cos 1 upon cos 0. So 1 upon 1 will be equal to sec 0. So that will be equal to 1. So sec 0 will be always 1. Okay. So the reciprocal of tan is cot. So cot 0 will be always equal to 1 upon tan 0. So tan 0 was 0. Again 1 upon 0 is infinite. So cot 0 is equal to infinity, and so it is not defined. Okay, so you can just make a table of 0 degrees and learn it. Okay. So for 0 degrees itself, I am writing over here. So sine 0, cos 0, tan 0, then cosec 0, sec 0 and cot 0. So sine 0 is 0, cos 0 is 1, okay. Tan 0 is 0, cosec 0 is infinite, sec 0 is 1 and cot 0 is again infinite. So this is for 0 degrees. You can just remember it. Then when we will be combining when we will be deriving all the values for the different angles, we will be making the whole table 8.1. Okay. So stay tuned for the next angle, that is 90 degrees. So please subscribe my channel, please share my videos, and if you have any doubt, you can ask me in the comment section. Thank you.